Hello ladies and gents, out here with Christian, and we only have a couple hours just to hike around and do a couple circles, and I don't even have my backpack, I don't even have my boots, I just have a bottle of water. Went on our merry little way, and I've been seeing a whole bunch of chippings, and I was like, man, it'd be cool to find it in an arrowhead right here. That's exactly what I did. I'll turn this over. You guys see it right there in the sun? Look how awesome that is. Yeah, buddy. Whoa. That is crazy. Super cool. That is gnarly. I love finding these things. Always just makes me think, who made it? How long ago? Did it kill anything? So many questions. But that's a hell of a way to start the trip off. I could already tell that was worked on. Broken though. Darn it. That would have been cool. Nice. Well guys, I was coming through back there, stopped and glassed up into here. I was like, man, there should be an elk shed around here. There's a lot of sign. Just happened to take one step, and right in front of me, you guys see that? Right there. There she is. Oh, what's that? Oh, is that worked on? What? Yeah, it is worked on a little bit. No way. Get out of here. Right next to the elk shed. How cool is that? You got that little piece of obsidian and a decent 5 ragger. Looks like a hard white. Not that many cracks in him. Well, that's how we start the day off right there. Icebreaker of the trip for myself. First one of the day. And we're heading up there. We're gonna try to go find some more, hopefully some bigger ones. Something brown. Let's go! Well, just stumbled upon that guy. Would have been what looks to be a decent deer shed. Decent mass, decent eye guard. That might be a shed sacrifice right here in the tree. Well, catch you later. Well, I was cruising through, heading that way. Just happened to look right. Something caught my eye. You can see through there, right there. Cool 3-point right there. Older. Look how he knobs out. Very old. But it's a shed. We'll take it. Keep on going. Try to find some more. I've been waiting for this site all day. All day. Right there, baby. And it's a brownie. Get out of here. Looks like a decent bull too from right here. Woo, baby! Literally walking down to the elk shed. That's right there. And there's a deer shed. Right here. Oh, that is awesome. Nice little 3 with an eye guard. Oh, buddy. Been waiting for that sight. Look at that. Just times down in the dirt. Oh, that is lovely. Right at the end of the day. Oh, we'll take that. Looks like he has decent fronts on him. Not a huge bull, but we will take that all day. You can see his tracks right there and poop. Nice. Alright guys, let's pick him up. Oh, yes. Not a bad little brown. Heck yeah. I've been waiting for this all day. That's all I wanted right there. That is a beautiful bull. Just pretty. Just pretty. Not huge, but not tiny. That's perfect. Let's find some more. Maybe match them up on the way back to the truck. On the way out, little deadhead, he's gonna stay. Playing Chef Boyer West tonight. Yes, sir. We got tacos, we got chippies and salsa, we got beverages, we got sets. Yes. And Christian had himself one hell of a day. Yes, finally. The past 2 weekends you've seen my piles. It's been little, so it was a good day. I think I ended up with 14 and a stomper set. So. Hell yeah, brother. I don't know how. Oof. Yeah. That's nice. Very nice. Very nice. Good morning, ladies and gents. Day 2 of mine and Christian's hike. We literally just parked. Getting out of the truck, crossed down this bottom in this wash. Christian's like, I got one! 2 minutes in, so gotta walk back up here and see what he found. Thought that was a stick initially, had to walk up to it, but we got a nice little 2-point brownie. Nice. We will take that to start the day off. I noticed that I didn't film Christian's find. I used his camera to do his little pickup, but he found a little 5 ragger, little hard white. So we're both on the board, 10 minutes into our hike, so this could be a awesome little pocket. You never know. We're just gonna keep gritting through all this thicker stuff, see what happens. Right after picking up that 2-point, we got a balloon. Now, I don't know about all you balloon people that think balloons are good luck. I am not one of those people, so it's just trash, so I pick it up. But if it brings me some luck, I'll take it. I'll take it. Just hiking through and happen to look down. Are those both worked on? I know that one is for sure. Broken. Would have been a cool piece though. See what this one is. It's a little worked on. Broken. And that's just a chip. But some cool obsidian. I love finding this stuff. Very cool. Could already tell that was a worked on piece too. Ooh, buddy. Oh, that is cool. Nice. Another cool obsidian point. There's obsidian all over the place in here. Guys, check this out. There's 3 worked on pieces right here. That's one, that white one, and that guy. Get out of here. All right here. And there's just obsidian everywhere. This is wild. Got another one, guys. Right there. This is wild. This is all in like a 20-yard radius. Is that not nuts? Super cool. Man, I love it. So I was taking my time. Right back here, there was so much obsidian. I've been looking at the ground the entire time. Looking at the ground, I just happened to look left. Boom, baby. Boom, boom, boom. Look at that. But, so if I would have actually been paying attention, I was coming right through here. If I would have just looked up, his other side is just right there. But I didn't even see that, so I was coming down, looking down. Boom! I was like, oh, that is awesome. Took 2 steps. Boom! There's his other side. There we go. Side by side set. We love seeing that. Not a bad bull either. He's just broken. He's old and chalky. Way old and chalky. Let's see this guy. I haven't seen this guy yet. Oh! Yeah, we like that. He's broken too. But not bad, not bad. First elk sheds of the day. Still on that same hill. I think we need to pick this apart. There is a lot of sign in here. So, good things. All good things. And I know Christian has a brown set. So that lets you know that they use this from year to year. But that is money. Nice chalky white antlers. There we go. Not a bad little 6 though, really. Yeah, sweet genetics. If he's still alive, he's a monster. Hopefully he turned into a monster. But that's awesome. I love the elk sheds. Found a set. Let's find some more. Met up with old Christian. He's on the board. Got some brownies.
Brownies, maybe another year off my
Yeah.
bigger buck.
Want to be cheat sheets?
You guys have probably already seen that one. That's the one Wes was going.
No, I didn't even film it, but that was his first one right out the gate.
And this one not shortly after.
Nice.
Browns.
5x6.
Yeah,
We'll take that.
Devil tine.
Nice. Yeah, he's cool.
Good day for elk shots.
And I got that, my brown 2-point. Solid day so far.
Lots more time.
Lots more time. I wish we weren't leaving today.
I know.
Well, just walking through.
Pack is starting
So that right there looks like a decent deer shed. Let's go get it. Nice. Not bad at all, actually. Not bad at all. Decent 4. Couple years old. Nice. Let's find some more elk sheds. Maybe some bigger deer sheds. They're in here. They're in here somewhere. I got another one right there. That one's even older. Same side. That is way old. Chewed on. Oh, that's 2 sheds right here. Might have to do some circles in here. Set my pack down with my camera and those other sheds and glass across. Can't tell very well, but right there in the middle, there's a left side of an elk shed right there. Yeah, buddy. Went back and grabbed my stuff and made my way over, and that's actually a nice antler. Where's your other side, buddy? Dang. That is a nice antler. I'd love to find his other side. Is that a hard white? Maybe 2 years old? Just out in the wide open. Might have to do some circles for it, because he would be sweet to match up. He should be around here somewhere. Alright guys, I left my pack and camera right back down over there. Came up and over. We got one right there. Pretty sure it's his other side. Heck yeah. Matched him up. Exactly what I wanted to do. Nice. Heck yeah. sweet bull. Oh my goodness, I can't believe I just did that. Made a quick little circle. His other side is just, oh, you can see my backpack right there. There it is. His other side's right here. Nice! That is awesome. That's exactly what I want to do, is just hurry and match it up and start heading back to the truck. Oh, that is beautiful. That is a sweet bull. Nice. Oh, yeah. That's a sweet bull. I'm excited to get the match together. Nice. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Not a bad base on him either. Not bad at all. Well, let's go back over the pack and match him up. There he is. That is a set. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. I'll get him picked up for you. Tried this once already. He wasn't in the frame, but there we go. Beautiful bull. Beautiful, beautiful bull. Beaver side. He's money. Full curl is loaded down today. That's going to be heavy for the walk back. So that's going to be fun. Got super lucky. Happened to look left at the right time. Can you guys see that? Anyway, there's a deer shed over there. Chalky 3 with Obsidian all over the place. Just a baby 3. But still shed. We're still in them. Obsidian everywhere. Just got back to the truck. Christian had himself a day. Brownie set. Another hard white set. Some singles. Nice little deer shed. That's his pile from yesterday. And this is my stuff from today. Been a stellar trip, brother.
We've had an awesome trip. We're in the 30s of sheds.
Nice. 2 days.
Yeah.
Can't complain.
Day and a half, pretty much.
Yeah. Can't complain with that.
No. Awesome time.
Good work.
It's been a good time.
Alright, ladies and gents, we've got them all lined up from the last pretty much day and a half. 2 days. Some decent elk sheds in here. We found 4 different sets of elk sheds today, which is wild. Christian's Mongo deer set in the 180s right there. Got some other awesome 4-points. We both got into some brownies. He got that set right there. I got that single. But all in all, dude, killer. Day and a half, 2-day trip. Killer.
Been a good time.
Can't complain with that. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. It was a great time.
Yes, sir.
Lots of sheds. Ended the year. This will be one of the last ones of mine, I guess. But
Yep.
good way to end the freaking year.
Yes, sir. Well, just thank you for everything that you do, and thanks for the good times. And the last 3 weekends have been stellar.
Oh yeah, bad.
Been out with you the last 3 weekends, and we've done some damage.
Yeah.
I dig it.
Had a great time. So awesome. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you to all of you watching right now. Thank you for all the support. If you would, go over to risenshed.com, go get some merch, and just thank you. Can't thank you enough for spending your hard-earned money, supporting the brand, and just watching the videos and all the good stuff. But as always, I love you. We'll see you on the next one.